Hey there guys, Chemistry Tutors here, and this is the first series of Introduction to Chemistry, and this is the episode Matter. Well, why does it matter? Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. Matter can be classified into two categories, as either a substance or a mixture. A substance is matter with constant composition. All the particles in a substance have the same properties. A substance can be classified further into two categories as either an element or a compound. An element is a substance made up of atoms with the same atomic number or the same number of protons. This could be lead or oxygen or any element on the periodic table. A compound is a substance made from where two or more elements chemically bond. This could be carbon dioxide or something as big as DNA. A mixture has variable composition. This is made from two or more substances that aren't chemically bonded to each other and can be easily separated. Mixtures can be further classified into two categories as either homogeneous or heterogeneous. A heterogeneous mixture is one where the particles are not evenly distributed. This could be your breakfast cereal, for example. A homogeneous mixture is one where the particles are uniformly distributed. This could be a sugar solution. Matter is described as being in a state. Each state is known as a phase. This is a physical property that belongs to a substance and is determined by temperature and the pressure. Take a look at this clip. Some observations for solids are, we can see that the particles in solids are in uniform positions. The particles are vibrating and they are not compressible. Some explanations for this could be, the particles are in a uniform arrangement due to forces of attraction outside these particles. The temperature for solids is relatively low when we compare them to liquids and gases, so the particles have less energy. Because the particles have less energy to overcome these forces of attraction, the particles are in fixed places. The particles are still moving because particles have energy, and they are not compressible due to little free space between particles. Some observations for liquids are, the particles have a lot more freedom, the particles are not fixed positions, and they are vibrating more, and they're still not compressible. Some scientific explanations for these observations are, the particles can flow and slide past each other due to the weaker forces of attraction between these particles. The particles for liquids is more than solids, so the particles have more energy. Because the particles have more energy to overcome these forces of attraction, the particles are able to move about. The particles are vibrating more because they have more energy than solids. They're not compressible due to little free space between the particles. Some observations are, gas particles have the most energy. They're vibrating the most, and they are compressible. This is due to the particles can flow much easier than liquids due to very weak forces of attraction between the particles. The temperature for gases is more than solids and liquids, so the particles have more energy. Because the particles have more energy to overcome these forces of attraction, the particles are able to move about. The particles are vibrating more because they have more energy. They are compressible due to lots of free space between the particles.